I would just live 2 times and fold it so bad, bro. But clearly, we live. I still got my work shit on. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm just coming up off a shift, bro. But I'm at work, right? I go to check my phone. Mind you, I've been keeping up. Free agency been crazy already enough. Even our free agency has been crazy. So I'm keeping up with all the free agency news. I see Russell Wilson is QB1. I'm like, what they mean by that? Ain't no way Mike Tomlin or Omar Khan announced that already. The season ain't even start. I scroll down again and it says the Steelers are working to trade Kenny Pickett to the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm like, yo, ain't no way. I'm like, ain't no way. And it just popped up on my phone that we signed Van Jefferson, former wide receiver for the Rams. And he played for the Falcons last year. Whatever. I don't care. I guess that means we not getting Tyler Boyd, though. That sucks. But whatever that means. Shout out Van Jefferson, though. I like Van Jefferson, but I wanted Tyler Boyd. We'll probably draft a receiver still. Hopefully we still can get Tyler Boyd or I don't know about Mike Williams. But anyway, we ain't coming for that. We came here because Kenny Pickett has been traded to the Philadelphia Eagles, bro. And quite frankly, that's tough. That's really tough because we drafted Kenny Pickett in round 1, pick 20. You know what I'm saying? And we looked at him to be the guy once Big Ben Roethlisberger retired. You know what I'm saying? We knew we needed a quarterback. So we looked at him to be the guy. Obviously, we still have guys like Mason Rudolph signed, Mitch Trubisky. We know how that went. None of those quarterbacks are on the roster anymore. So, like last week when I went live, we signed Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, the reason why we traded Kenny Pickett is because Kenny Pickett wasn't feeling it. He wasn't adapting. He wasn't trying to hear none of that we got Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to hear none of that. And that I kind of get him on that, but you gotta be professional. Also, another reason is because week 17 last year, when Kenny Pickett told the team he was healthy, he did not want to suit up. He did not want to suit up. Like that's so tough. That's so tough that he did not want to suit up. So just off that, you know what I'm saying, and then coming into the season, and then we get Russell Wilson. And he already not. And Russell Wilson said he sent them a text. Let's be the best we can be. You know, Russell Wilson, the veteran that he is, but I guarantee Kenny Pickett left him on red. But this is crazy news, man. This is crazy news. How I feel about it, we got a third in return. We gave up a fourth, and I think we gave up 2 7s. Or did we get 2 7s? I don't know. But I know we get another third. We went from pick 120 to pick 98. So, hey, me personally, it's like, I didn't think this was going to happen at all. I thought Kenny Pickett, he was going to ride the bench. Why wouldn't you want to learn from Russell Wilson? You know what I'm saying? People talking about he 26. He going to be 26 next year or 25 next year or whatever. Yeah, he going to be 26 next year, also backing up Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I would never bash Kenny Pickett. Is he good? No. He's exactly what he is. He's mid. He's mid. 13 picks, 13 touchdowns, only 4,000 yards. And it's just he wasn't the guy, and then he really started to show that he wasn't the guy once we signed Russell Wilson. This means we'll probably draft a quarterback. We'll probably sign one more quarterback to be Russell Wilson's backup because now Russell Wilson, the only quarterback on the roster. Mitchell Trubisky went back to the Bills. Mason Rudolph, he's a Titan. But yeah, this is just crazy, man. Kenny Pickett, bro. My dad is a Philly. Most of my friends are Philly fans. They don't care. They don't care about this news. They got Jalen Hurts. He's going to sit behind Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? God forbid anything's happening to Jalen Hurts. That's the only time he's probably going to play. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, this was big news. Was not expecting this today. But like I told y'all, I put out on Twitter. Y'all can follow me on Twitter. SteelCity Haj on there too. At the beginning of free agency, you know what I'm saying? When we signed Russell Wilson, I put out a tweet and I said, Omar Khan and Mike Tomlin are about to usher us into a whole new era of Pittsburgh Steelers football. We're never aggressive. We maneuver smart with our money, but they're going to make, you know what I'm saying? Art Rooney wants changes. So we're going to make changes. And as y'all see, we making trades. We're signing guys. We signed Pat Queen. We signed Deshaun Elliott. We signed Russell Wilson. I watched their press conferences today. I'm very confident in what those guys can do. I just spit. Who cares? And yeah, we traded Kenny Pickett, man. So now he on the whole other side of Pennsylvania, and we played him this year. Man. But it's crazy to me. I would have never thought I'd come here and say we traded Kenny Pickett because at one point I was a Kenny Pickett hype man. You know what I'm saying? It was KP going to take us to the bowl. It's KP era and all that. And after this, it's like, damn. That's tough. There's no more KP. It only lasted 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could get how he felt too. Like, damn, I was I was the first quarterback taken in that 2022 draft, even though that draft class was light. The best quarterback out of there was Brock Purdy. It was him. It was Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis, Desmond Ritter, Sam Howell, Brock Purdy, guys like Chris Aludicon, guys like that. Like, and Brock Purdy, the only one who really stood out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could say Kenny Pickett was the second or maybe even third best. If you want to put Sam Howell over him, I wouldn't be mad. But it just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? But I understand how he can be mad. You know, I only got to play 2 games after we fired Matt Canada. You know what I'm saying? Only got to play 2 games after we fired Matt Canada. So, in the first game he played good. Second game he played okay, and it's like he got hurt, and then he comes back and they tell him, well, we're gonna stick with the high hand with Mason Rudolph. So I guess you can see how he gets upset. But it's like you haven't proved anything to anybody. You haven't proved anything. You're not a veteran. There's no way you should be like having this attitude. You shouldn't have an attitude, especially when we sign a guy like Russell Wilson. Why would you not want to sit behind Russell Wilson? You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man. It's like Kenny Pickett, he wasn't nobody special. Like, he wasn't nobody special. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he don't got the seniority to even come out here and have an attitude. But I get it. Like I say, he was a first round draft pick. He probably feel he gonna feel the way he feel. You get what I'm saying? But this is crazy, man. Steelers, they really making moves. Like I told y'all, Omar Khan and Mike Tomlin, they going to usher us into a whole new era of Pittsburgh Steelers football. Even starting from last season when we fired Matt Canada in the middle of the season, something the Steelers haven't done since, what they say, 1946, something like that. And then, you know what I'm saying, making the quarterback change to Mason Rudolph, you know, going out and grabbing a Pat Queen, going out and grabbing all these type of different guys. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, you can see that the Steelers culture is definitely changing, and we definitely trying to make moves for us to win. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, our defense looked crazy. And apparently, even more reports came out today, you know what I'm saying, that it was TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, and Minka Fitzpatrick who kind of recruited Russell Wilson to come to Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I kind of feel them too, because we only getting older. We're great. How many years we gonna deal with us being on the field the whole time, and then, you know what I'm saying, we gotta come off the field, and then the offense only on the field for 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come right back on and save your ass again. So I definitely feel they point too. But hey, we're in a whole new era. You know, we revamping the offense. We're revamping the offense. Deontay Johnson was traded yesterday to the Panthers, or 2 days ago, whatever. Kenny Pickett just got traded. Russell Wilson's the only quarterback on the roster. We got Najee and Jalen reloaded. George Pickens, he's obviously the one we just signed. Van Jefferson, we got Calvin Austin. We'll probably draft a guy. We still got Pat Freiermuth, Connor Hayward, Darnell Washington, who we definitely need to use more. You know what I'm saying? We need to find our center. You know what I'm saying? The whole offense is getting revamped, while the defense is looking. We have the most expensive defense in the league. $161 million we're paying, I believe. So we got to get right. The defense look good. You know what I'm saying? We got to do something with the offense. Now, I see a lot of people saying we could still go out and trade for Justin Fields. That would be a nice little QB battle. I would have Russ start, have Justin Fields sit the bench for a year. If Russ don't do it, we got Jay Fields to come right in. But I doubt it. The Steelers, we're aggressive, but we're smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen that the Steelers are getting very aggressive, but they're also still a smart organization. That's why they're one of the best. But we're definitely making moves to win, man. I couldn't believe it. I was at work. I said, what? We traded Kenny Pickett. My heart dropped. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what? I know we got Russ, but what's going on? What's going on? To the Eagles? So, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's definitely crazy. I did not expect to come here at all, but this is something you got to go live for. This is something that you have to go live for, you know what I'm saying? And I see all the other Steelers channels going live and all that, but this live was supposed to be longer, but my phone sucks, y'all. Like, I really need a new phone. Like, I was supposed to be here for like 30 minutes just chatting with y'all. It ain't even nobody in this joint, but I know people going to still see this. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, Kenny Pickett is a Philadelphia Eagle. Russell Wilson, let's ride. Obviously, we giving Russell Wilson the keys. If the Russ that I know can come back, in the press conference, he said he still got 5 or 7 more years in him. And he's 35. He's 35, but he said he's coming here to put that 7th Lombardi in that trophy case. You know what I'm saying? So the defense loves how Russ is here. Now we just got to get the offense right. I can't believe we traded Kenny Pickett, man. That's crazy. I really thought we was going to have a 1 and 2 just in case Russ not here or Russ go down or something, you know what I'm saying? But I guess not. I guess we starting brand new with the offense, man. So Kenny Pickett, he on the other side of Pennsylvania, man. This is crazy, but he was traded. Hey, it is what it is. Shout out Mike Tomlin. Happy birthday to him too. Omar Khan, the Khan artist, getting us some higher draft picks, getting us more draft leverage, which is good for us because now we got 2/3. Even though the third is kind of like a fourth round pick, it's at the end of the third. But even still, this gives us more leverage to go out and have more room to draft a receiver. You know what I'm saying? To draft a quarterback, maybe it's not a quarterback heavy draft, but it's a lot of quarterbacks in it. You know what I'm saying? This is more of a receiver, cornerback, offensive lineman heavy draft, so that's a good thing. Maybe we can go out and get a guy like Xavier Worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like a Brian Thomas, like it's guys there. It's guys there. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna go out and get a Marvin Harrison Jr. He's going top five. He's going top five. But yeah, Kenny Pickett, man, that's the moral of the story. Kenny Pickett is a Philadelphia Eagle, and I would have never thought. I've been saying this only after 2 years of the Kenny Pickett era. He threw 4,000 yards, 13 picks, 13 touchdowns. That is the definition of mid. And he was upset. He was upset we got Russ. He was upset he got benched at the end of the year last year when he was clearly healthy to play. But hey, it's a business. It's a business, and we got to make the right decision. Mike Tomlin always said, we want volunteers, not hostages. If you don't want to play, get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen it. We've seen it. Mike Tomlin has gotten guys out of here before. He'll keep doing it. He'll do it again. So Kenny Pickett is an Eagle, and that's pretty much all I got, man. Hey, Russell Wilson, let's ride. I'm excited. I'm excited. You can tell this is a whole new era because we've never been this aggressive. We're still being smart with our moves, but very aggressive. Very aggressive. So, this is going to be a season. This is going to be a season. I feel good about this season. I feel like this is the season we can make it to the playoffs, maybe squeeze out a win or two. You know what I'm saying? If Russ can be Russ. I ain't saying this, we going to go on a Super Bowl run, but you just never know. Our defense is elite. You just never know. So, hey, y'all stay tuned. I'm going to be live a whole lot more because I don't got space on my phone. I told y'all about my phone situation. So, when I make a video, we're going to be live. So, y'all stay tuned in. Kenny Pickett is no more. He's not a Steeler anymore. No more Pickett to Pickens. That era is over. Quickly over. It's going to be Russell Wilson, a veteran, to Pickett, whoever we draft. Apparently Van Jefferson, who we just signed while I'm on this live. Calvin Austin, Pat Freiermuth, and guys of that nature. So, hey, y'all stay tuned. I'm out.